Okay, so hello guys. Today I finally have the Kundalini video. We actually ran this a couple weeks ago. I've just been too lazy / busy to actually record the audio to put over this. But now I'm actually doing it, so I have the audio. So this is the Kundalini manifest. This is the last site of the HQ sites. You normally don't run this as soon as it shows up because once you finish this, then the entire incursion is completed and you have to burn to another site, which I'm sure most of you know by now is awful. Moving is crap. You don't want to do it. So we always wait to do this until the incursion is about to retreat. And we want to kill this because once the incursion retreats, you lose all of your LP. So you want to complete this so you can get that LP paid out, because that's actually a pretty good chunk of the money you get from this. So for this site, there's two main things. You have the Kundalini manifest, which you can see I'm targeting right now, and I'm setting at range 5K. And then the only other thing that's dangerous is these Lursauton Parachaya something. It's those weird things that I'm hovering over right now. Those are the bombers. Now, the bombers put out crazy damage. So at the start, they're out there, and that's the main primary. Right now, I can't really do anything because they're 100 kilometers away, and Vindicators can't shoot that far. But that is the main focus right now, is to kill those, because they can alpha logi off the grid, and they can actually do a lot of damage to battleships and almost kill them. And actually, for this one, it was a kind of a shit show because we're contesting with UVP right now, so we're just trying to do it as fast as possible. But normally, like if you're in a scimitar and you get targeted by the bombers, you just warp out. Like, you do not try to stay and tank them because they will kill you. Those things are very dangerous. You need to kill them ASAP. And they respawn. You'll see later on they definitely respawn. When they respawn, you have to drop what you're doing and just kill them as fast as possible. So right now we're ignoring everything else because we can tank the DPS that's in there as we are. And we just want to kill the Kundalini as fast as possible. And you can also notice right now we have 66 in fleet, and that's more than the 40 you usually have, because for the Kundalini, you can have up to 80 people. So we have just as many people as possible to just get this knocked out as fast as possible to reduce the risk of someone dying. So right now we're on the Kundalini. Now, an important thing for the DPS ships, don't hit approach. It's just like the Vindi anchor. You don't want to approach because you can bump it. You can see right now it's going like 500 meters a second away from me because some idiot decided to approach it and bump it who knows how far, which is going to mess up the anchors. Going to just bad time. Don't bump the Kundalini. Just keep it range. It's all good. So right now we can see we're chugging away at it. This is like 100 people right now plowing onto the Kundalini. It's barely even moving. Kundalini has a lot of shield HP. The shields take a long time, but you'll see once it gets into armor and hull, it just melts. You can also see I have a Vindicator now. Previously I had my Nightmare, which is a great ship. We like the Nightmare, but Vindicator, some sweet damage there. I finally got the Tech 2 guns because I was knocking around a Vindicator with Metaphor guns. I mean, you can, but I like Void. I like Null. They're fun. So we're just going away, just attacking it. Someone's got a mobile depot down. I don't know what they're doing with that one. So yeah, not much to it. Oh, I'm finally getting a tracking link. Man, I used to fly my Scimitar all the time, but now I just fly the Vindicator just because it's a lot of DPS and it's a lot of fun. But now no one freaking has links, so I never get linked anymore. It used to be I'd be in a Scimitar and it'd be like 4 or 5 of us with 3 links each, just linking everything, just doing crazy amounts of damage because then the Vindicators can actually hit something. Oh, that was the ECM burst. Oh, that's another important thing. So in the Kundalini, there's the ECM burst, just like any other mothership / supercarrier, that they just use that and everyone loses their target locks, which is bad because then your cap chain has to be reset up. You have to reset up your links, your targets, all that kind of stuff. So if you're taking damage and you get ECM bursted, you have to rebroadcast for shields just so that the Logi know who to relock and who's actually taking damage. So it's very important that if you see the ECM burst, someone will call out on comms. You just, if you're taking damage, rebroadcast for shields, Logi will get back to repping you. And then any minute now, we're going to have the respawn of the bombers. Usually this takes about 15-20 minutes to run, but just because it's a contest, we're basically running it almost twice as fast as normal with all the extra damage in there. So we're just shooting away. So yeah, if you guys have like any questions in general for Incursions, go ahead. I'm usually, well, not usually, but sometimes I'm in the Work to Me chat. I'm also for emails, like just email me any questions you have, I'll answer them. You can put something in the comments. Keep sharing these videos with other people. I think it's really great that people are actually using these and getting help from it. That's the main thing for why I created these, is that for, at least from my perspective, there isn't much on YouTube for guides like this. So yeah, the bombers have respawned. We started to shoot them, but then realized, oh, it's in armor and it's now in structure and it's going down real fast. So once the Kundalini gets out of shields, it's gone. Like there's no EHP in armor and shields at all, or whole. And there it goes. It's dead, and we win the contest. Which, speaking of contests, whoever deals the most damage in the entire site wins. That's how it works. Just whoever does more damage, you win. Alright, so video's about to be done, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.